Chrom being the equivalent of Lucina to Roy, however, with a different recovery. And honestly, I think that's the only reason anyone chooses one over the other is which recovery they prefer. Because both of these characters have insane confirms, fantastic neutral, just... okay, I thought that was it. But I have never seen Pinkfresh pick Chrom before.
I don't think I've ever seen ZD pick Roy either. I don't know. ZD usually sticks to the spacies.
No, I did know about ZD's Roy. He has been working on a secondary ever since Summit. He didn't like how Fox worked, or how spacies in general worked against players at a top level, so he started picking up Roy just as a good secondary. And I've seen him win entire Xanadus and grinds on Friday just with this Roy, so this is definitely a tried and true character for him at this point.
Interesting and very good.
Not quite going to get that counter out in time in order to punish Chrom's recovery. Ooh, good jab back air.
I wonder how much Pinkfresh has been on the Chrom.
I mean, so far it's very even from both of these players, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was a legitimate secondary from Pinkfresh that I just haven't seen.
ZD is able to shark that platform and get a nice early KO there, but other than that, yeah, it seems like Chrom has been playing very well against him.
Absolutely. These low percent combos, ooh, great back air. Gonna be taking that first stock. These low percent combos do actually favor both of these characters. They have such fast airspeed, fast ground speed, just quick moves, frame data. They're so quick and able to rack up damage so quickly. Oh, not quite gonna get that read. Nice little clash of jabs there.
Pretty evenly, that's cool.
Curious to see how Pinkfresh is going to be closing out these stocks, however. I have seen that he can do the jab to back air, which is a difficult confirm to get used to doing, but once you have the timing right, is so rewarding with both of these characters, really. Just like I said, jab to back air, just a fantastic way to close out stocks for Roy.
It's like ZD's able to keep on the front foot of this. He has no intention of letting up. What a B up.
Oh, great F smash, however. Going to be catching that landing, and this whole game has just been back and forth and completely even for the most part. I am very impressed with Pinkfresh's Chrom. I did not know.
Absolutely, he's able to keep it really close. He's answering with these back airs almost immediately after his own stock is getting taken.
However, if it does keep going in the way it has been so far, that does mean that ZD will take the next stock, and I'm sure Pinkfresh is not too excited at that prospect. Oh, okay.
To catch up here. Their damage is just about even now. Pinkfresh took a percentage lead.
Ooh, great parry into the jab backer. Not quite going to take it from center stage, but that forward air will. Fantastic stuff there from Pinkfresh. Going very deep with that forward air.
Not often you'll see a Chrom commit off ledge for a confirm like that. Only if it's a final stock, I guess. Or if you have a lead.
When you have the aerial speed like Chrom and Roy, you can go out super deep and then still make it back, even though neither of these two characters having the best recoveries. ZD opting to stay with the Roy, and Pinkfresh also sticking with the Chrom, going right back to PS2. In this game too, ZD saying that it wasn't the stage, it wasn't the character, you outplayed me there, and it's not going to happen again.
I love a good old school run it back.
Yeah, just run it back. Okay, great wait there, trying to see what Pinkfresh is going to do off of his get-up options. I was about to say that ZD had not yet been touched, but right now, Pinkfresh trying to rack up a little damage of his own.
Baiting there with the tilts, trying to get something.
Recognizing that side B wouldn't have connected if he had committed to it, so he just let it go. Great up air there, catching his return from ledge. Fantastic air dodge read into the F smash, and even though Pink Fresh was at a percent deficit. He will be taking that first stock, and right now going to be racking up a bunch of percent. Getting hit by that dash attack, however. The sweet spot, going to be taking that stock for ZD.
Like, Pink Fresh is able to keep up the control of the game. He's holding that center stage. Was forcing ZD out to the ledge. In his own right was doing a decent job of recovering up until he wasn't.
Again with that jab back here, confirm, and right now ZD kind of falling behind. If this continues the way it has been, then never mind. That is
very quick answer. He did a lot of Pink Fresh was in a really good place there. He only had about 40% health on his second stock there, and ZD went and strung and took it real quickly. He still had 0% to start it off. Reset the whole match.
ZD definitely not going out without a fight, racking up an insane amount of percent very quickly. Pink Fresh trying to make that recovery with the air dodge. Both of these characters very explosive. Let's see which one of them can seal out the stock first.
Looks like ZD has decisively regained map control and has quite a bit of a damage lead here, so let's see if he can take that and close it out.
The main problem with Roy, however, it will always be those sweet spots. What? Was that a back air? I guess he got hit with the very first, like the startup of back air, and just a very weird trade there with the F tilt. Both of these players laughing a little, knowing that that was a bit of shenanigans.
Not only for them both getting hit, but the knockback of that just seemed really weird. They both got flung forward, even though they were facing each other.
Yeah, like it's almost like he got hit with the wrong side of back air, but still got sent in the right direction. Anyway, going into game 3, good stuff for ZD taking game 2, and
they're keeping it the same stadium, same character, same everything. They're gonna go for the tiebreaker.
Finally, time to decide who is who is the character and who is the Echo Fighter.
Who's the best Swordy here? Since apparently Dex is gonna stick with the Spaceys, and now the Spacey guys are gonna pick Swordies. Okay, one Spacey guy.
Yeah, that was one thing. Earlier we were talking about how Dexter used to play Swordies and now he plays Wolf, and ZD always being the Spacey specialist, finally picking up a Swordy in this game. So it's funny to see the little adaptations players make between games. Oh, not quite going to get a punish on that air dodge, however.
ZD is definitely looking very comfortable with the Roy.
Yeah, ZD's Roy. I feel bad because when he first started playing Roy, I accused him of sandbagging because I thought he was just messing around, like, oh, I can win this with like a character I don't know how to play, but it turns out he was actually taking the character seriously.
There is a bit of a disparity between his local results and his national results, I suppose.
Yeah, ZD has like a very bad tendency of doing very well at tournaments that don't matter and doing very poorly at tournaments that do. That's why he didn't quite make it onto the PGR this season. He was, however, considered in the Area 51. Great up tilt there, catching the roll from ledge from ZD. But yeah, like he top 8'd Glitch,
right,
which was a major, but
I was just thinking of that. He really showcased his abilities and his potential there.
Yeah, and that was a fantastic showing from ZD, but either that wasn't a PGR event or it just wasn't a very important one because that didn't count towards him making it on. And then the tournaments that did matter, he didn't place poorly, but he would get like 67th, 49th, and stuff like that, which sadly isn't quite enough to get the results he needed.
I really feel like there are other factors at play because we watch how well he can do against really strong players and locals, and I just can't help but feel that that's not his ceiling, the placements that he gets sometimes.
No, I think he has a bad reputation of just not doing very well out of state. He gets a power up when he's here in MDBA. That side B going to take the stock. He was at like 60 before the hit. After it was like 80, but still, ZD, great stuff. Gonna be trying to... He took that stock at a significant deficit.
Absolutely justifying the Roy character selection here.
Great stuff. The falling up air into the back air, the counter,
Wow.
that's probably it.
What a beautiful counter. That was really nicely timed.
And that is
That
it.
seals it.
Great
ZD will
stuff.
move on past Pink Fresh and make it to the semifinals.
Nice 2-stock there. Gonna seal out the set. ZD will be moving on to face Dexter in the other winner semis.